Second and 10. Play action now, and here's Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. To throw is Allen. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And the Rams are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
79 Broncos. Top low 18. Warriors 70. We got it.
Throwing on second down is Milton. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready? Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19, 18, 19, Lions. Cut 19. Cut 19. 70 Rangers.
From the gun, here's Milton. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
On the stop. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bills' 23-yard line.
Hawk 7 Pirates, 7 Hawk, Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight. Bronco, Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And we'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
18, Pioneer. You gotta pump this out. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Working out of the gun is Milton. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the...
And he will get into the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Rams will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Bills nothing. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Exiting the pocket right. That's caught downfield by Harrison. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. In motion, Shakir. Now Allen on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Again, it's Allen to the air. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Allen. That one incomplete. Good job, Textbrook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Open man left side. He's got it. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Headed left, behind Tom. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Bills will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. 65. 60. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good.
They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
And these are the
46-yard
explosive
line.
runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Let's go now. 70, Dragon 60.
Throwing is Milton. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
It's now 3rd and 3.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. 2nd quarter now. Rams in control of the football. They begin with a 3rd down and 3.
Ready, ready. Set. Cowboy 80. Hey, Mosey, you see it. Mosey.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Mustang, get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, Warriors 70. Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates.
Throwing, Milton. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
19 tight, 19, 70 Lions. Trap 60. 18 Rattler. You're at the spin.
On 4th down, here's Milton. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
A quick throw on this RPO, and Downs has it. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Rolling to the left.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
This is 3rd and 6. In motion, Shakir. They motion the slot man left. On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Brown 80!
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. The Bills bringing on the punt team. And no chance to down this one. He carries deep into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
7 70 still. Top 19. Ready.
To throw, it's Milton. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
On the go.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3.
Warriors 70. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Now Milton. Pass caught left side by Fant. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 38-yard
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Okay, break.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Stephanie. Nice.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Cougar 19. Bronco 80. Rattler, 18 Rattler, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go!
Now give on the ground, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Second down, they need 7. Looking to throw, it's Milton. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Allen, going to give it to Cook. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
319, alert!
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here to talk things over before third down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Looking middle, and he's got downs. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. That's Harrison in motion. Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast, and the ball falls incomplete.
A run up the middle with Kirk. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Bills get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Seven Pirates, 60 Mavericks, 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11.
Check, go get him.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 61 yards. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, L.A. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Rams are on top. It's 14-10.
Bills 10. Cam Little to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Rams have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one from 52 yards away. Little's kick is good. And the Rams going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Panther 6. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Ready?
On first down, here's Milton. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Milton to the air on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10.
19 Tiger, 70 Timberwolf. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
From the gun, here's Milton. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Milton going to look to throw it again. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Here we go, here we go. 70.
On the RPO, it's Nacua. To the pylon, he's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 of the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Rams move out to a 24-10 lead.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
They're on 42-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Allen. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. They'll set up the screen to McLaughlin. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. That one hits at the 3, but goes in the wrong direction for the punter. It turns out to be a touchdown.
Panther 60.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Room to rush past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
19-18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. There's the big tight end, Fant. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
19 Charger, 19.
Getting out of the gun is Milton. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he'll take it on in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Extra point by Little is good. And the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Allen on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That's taken in, and he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter, they convert on 4th down.
1st down, Bills.
A run with Cook, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Alert!
Allen now on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Harrison. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And the Bills' 1st down.
From the gun, Josh Allen. With slant into the hands of Shakir. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Rams' 24-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
A powerful run just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the 1st down. It is 1st and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go, and the Bills are able to edge a bit closer.
31. Bills 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
His drive will start on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
7 Pirates. Here we go. Shot. 18. 70 Lions. Go.
Now Milton. he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Back. Back up.
Looking to throw. It's Milton. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. From the 39. Here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing is Milton. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Tutu Atwell. Touchdown, L.A. Extra point by Little is good. And the Rams tack on one more to their lead.
Bills 17. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now Allen on 1st down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in P.I. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Injured player on the field, and that indeed is Josh Allen. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. He'll try and throw for it with Allen. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. That's caught by Harrison right side. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Rams' 26-yard line.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Bills first down.
One more time going up top with Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. Throwing again. It's Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the Bills are going to be set up with first and goal. He is down at the 6.
Alert!
Here's Cook. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal.
68.
Now this looks like a design run, and he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Dragon 60.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
It's second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Second and 10.
Warriors 7. Here we go. Jack. Ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Now Willis. He gets that to his big target there. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
And the Rams first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
35-yard line.
79 Brock. 1918.
Here's Willis. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Panther 60.
To throw, here's Willis. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
That is a big play for L.A. 38 yards.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18. Come on. 60, Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Willis now to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Rams. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
17. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the ground to Blockman. Not much happening there, just a short game.
The ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Stay with him. Let's go now.
Here's a designed run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Rams add on to their already sizable lead.
52. Bills 17. Cam Little to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Alert! What's that?
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. Now he takes off. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 1st down, Allen. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Buffalo.
So it's a win here for the Rams. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.